coffee and tribe time. I'm doing this live because I have an announcement to make. So we're going to do a daily moons for everybody today. Good morning. Good morning. It's so nice to see you guys. Moons in Leo, and it's just for today. All right. How many of you over the weekend just kind of did a whole lot of nothing? That was the weekend jam for me. Getting everything put back together. The moon is in Leo. All right. Typically, Leo is fiery, sexy, passionate energy. I don't know if any of you did any of that yesterday when the moon moved into Leo, but it happens. All right. Good morning. Hi. It's coffee time. It is early. Okay. Good morning. I'm just waiting for people to roll in. I don't know if anybody knows that we're here or not. Today, I am going to flip the studio around again so that this dastardly, beautiful morning farm sun isn't behind my head. So I gotta turn the studio around. We'll fix it. I cannot tell you how many people email me like, it's so bright. Bitch, I know. I live here. It's very bright. But my yoga studio is also now a drum studio. So we're making some adjustments. All right, there's a lot of people here. Good morning. So at 9 o'clock, which is 62 minutes from now, we're going to try to do the fucking yoga. And it does feel like fucking yoga. Let me tell you something. Here's the problem with being the one that's in charge of doing the yoga. I have to have the motivation to do it. We are 40-year-old women. I turned 40 and my fucking body fell apart. It just did. Like, started out the year with shingles, then I got the COVID. It takes energy and effort. And we're going to do it right there. I got the spot all cleaned up and ready to go. Here's the thing, okay? This is not a workout. It's not a workout. It's going to feel like a workout because we don't do anything. We sit at desks and we do the child rearing, but none of this is really focusing on the body. And when your body is in alignment, it's easier for your mind and spirit to get in alignment too, right? We talk about that all the time. So if you're not on the Tribe Body membership, get on over there. It's $15 a month for unlimited yoga. We're going to try to do it Monday through Friday, a short little, just get your body up and moving, like a half hour. And then on Sundays, we'll do a yin yoga. We're going to try to do that. Whether or not that sticks through the winter time, I will let you know because this is my garage. And I am in upstate New York, and occasionally it's negative 22 degrees out here. So we'll see. But for now, for sure, get on over there. 9 o'clock, we're going to do it. It is not going to be a workout. It is totally going to suck. It is going to feel amazing and also take effort, and there's going to be groaning and whining. And why do we do this? But let me tell you something. It takes 21 days to make a habit. And then you might find that once you are starting to be nice to your body, that your mind starts to be nice to you. It's amazing how that works out. So I have got my yoga clothes on and I am ready. So meet us here at 9 o'clock. We're going to do the stretching. My yoga is different than a typical yoga class that you would go to or yoga at a gym. I embody the spirituality in it. So we typically do a meditation and you get to meet and see cool things about yourself. All right. Moon in Leo. Boundaries. I snorted. Yeah. Boundaries. You might be feeling somebody's energy all over you. Fuck, I was supposed to pull cards for somebody yesterday about that. All right, I need to write that down. I'm going to forget. text Jessica. All right. I must have a to-do list, okay? The boundaries. You might be feeling somebody's energy just fucking all over you. You can just feel it and you're like, why? I'm busy. I'm trying to do the yoga, right? And we actually do this meditation, how to put that energetic bubble around yourself. But look, this little butterfly, this thing, okay, it is poking at your energetic circle. Pay attention to me. You've put boundaries up like that's not going to work out, and it's poking you back saying, pay attention to me. You're saying, not today, Satan, but you can still feel it. The void. Yeah, you can definitely feel a void. I saw a meme like just a minute ago from somebody that I don't know. There's a lot of people on my pages that I don't know. If you want to chit chat with me, I'm typically on Facebook, okay? We're the older crowd. We hang out over there. It's facebook.com/the Dharma Jane. And I saw somebody post, telling someone you attract what you are is a manipulative, gaslighting tactic to make someone feel that they deserved what they got. And I've been pondering about this for a minute because it's science it just feels so like not everything that you don't agree with is gaslighting. Okay? And not every phrase that has been put out there is used to make another person a victim. It's science. That's why I'm like, what? Because when somebody says you attract what you are, they're not talking about you as a person. There's no emotion in that. It's a number, an actual like 0.779512 whatever pi 3.1415 whatever, right? It's a number, and you will attract whatever that is. It'll find your matching number. There's no emotion behind that. And so when people are like, well, I attract people that do shitty things to me, right? It's just vibes. I don't even know why I'm going off on that too. Probably because people are putting boundaries around themselves. Like, not today. All right? If I attract what I am, then I'm changing my number. I'm going to do the meditation and the yoga and go up 12 notches. And then things that are below the 12 notches will not be attracted to me. The problem is that then you add in like traumas and stuff and people want to turn back around and get acceptance and approval from people that weren't nice to them. But that's it's too fucking early for that. I'm not having that conversation right now. That's my point. My point is that we're putting up boundaries, all right? But it's almost like a void is there now. Since maybe you push somebody away or wouldn't let them in or something like that, now you can feel a void. And it's tapping at your chamber door. And you're telling the raven nevermore. And it goes, no, it's forevermore. Damn, and you've already surrendered to this. But here we are again. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-lie. I'm getting the fairies. Time to do the fairies out. Yoga is one way. That's exactly right, Michelle. Okay, from the fairies, what do we have coming in? It's just today. The moon moves into Virgo sometime in the middle of the night. Truth, clarity, cutting through deception, groundedness. So there's somebody who thinks about you way more than you would ever think that they think about you, but they do. And they kind of this might be someone who like casts your pictures or whatever up onto the wall so they can look. It's very, very alien, right? If they have a projector screen or it's weird. But they're watching you and they're kind of sitting back and observing and being really grounded. The thing about Fat the Footer, this particular fairy, is that he's got sticky feet. Like a lizard, they stick to the leaves so they don't fall off. But they are watching and observing and learning and getting some kind of clarity about a situation. Because they probably feel the void too. Shocking. It's an unexpected event. Well, that's my point. I think that we were sitting in this place of we're just going to be calm and peaceful and not let the things bother me, and we're just going to not. We're just going to not. All right? How about them apples? What if we just didn't? But unfortunately, it caused a fucking void. And you can feel it. And so when it's like tap, tap, tapping at your chamber door, it's not just you. It's happening to them too. To the point where they are watching you or paying attention to you. And then you have a double unexpected event happen. See, even this image though. Doesn't that look like somebody who's put up a bunch of boundaries? Get away from me, but also what are you doing? I just can't stop looking. I can't help but see. What is the unexpected event? Wheel of Fortune. And the clock. Destiny, 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 destiny. Victory. You're like, are you serious? It's a reward. Are you serious? I heard you have no idea how much this is going to help. You have no idea. Are you serious? I'm so happy with my tiny little gloved fists. Yes. Yay. Yay. What does that have to do with a void? My voice has gone up like 10 notches. Maybe this, take it down about 30 decibels. Thank you. Maybe this is all because of the boundaries that you put up, because you were serious about your boundaries. Okay. It doesn't have to be about boundaries. What does it mean to draw a boundary? It could be like, listen, this is what I want, and I'm not accepting anything less. That's a boundary. It's a boundary that they have to meet before they can cross it, right? You win something, you get something, you are awarded something. You are, I heard granted immunity, which I don't know what that means. Are you serious? All right, I'm trying very hard not to screech because it feels like there's going to be clapping and glee. What, can you tell me more about what the unexpected whatever? This is from someone who is watching you, paying attention to you, thinking that it could be that you tried to do things all on your own. I don't need any help. I can do this by myself. Fucking watch me. This could have been someone even who years ago challenged you. We'll see if you can do it by yourself. And you're like, yeah, watch me. And you have. And now they're coming back like, it feels like, well done. You did a good job with that. But they're watching and it feels like they're like, if I could just sprinkle a little razzle dazzle on the situation. This would be the equivalent of somebody watching me being like, why won't this bitch turn her desk around? Why? She could have so many more viewers if she would fucking take 5 minutes and set up her studio. Because it's coffee time. It is not move around the studio time. It's coffee time. That's what this is. But it's the equivalent of something like that. Somebody who like wasn't gonna help and wasn't gonna shout you out and wasn't gonna whatever because they wanted to see if you could squirm under the pressure of no support. And you're like, boundaries, watch me. And now they're coming forward like, let me just sprinkle a little sugar on your life. Pour some sugar on me. J name is relevant. We have double F's. And an O. High Priestess. And the Fool. You didn't even talk to this person in forever. But they watch you. Feels like that's relevant. They watch you. Pour some sugar on me. King and Queen of Cups. There's a Queen of Wands there too. I don't know. What's up, Suzanne? From Dallas. Very cool. Oh my God, T-minus 45 minutes until yoga. I need for you guys to get on there and do it with me because I'm not motivated. And we all need to be motivated to give 30 minutes to ourselves. And after we do it for a couple of days, it's not going to suck so bad. Right? But it definitely does right now. So they're like, so you're like, oh my God, it's fucking serious. I guess it's going to be different from everybody. And the gist is that somebody left you hanging to see if you could do it by yourself. And when they find out that you can, then they decide to help. Ace of Coins and the Magician. You can have whatever you like. King of Wands. Queen of Pentacles for you. And the World. They are hoping that this action will, first of all, make you happy. 9 of Cups. But also, they are hoping that this will wrap up a cycle. It's almost like, can we call it even? Can we, Are you happy now? Tell me now. Are you happy now? I won't be there, no more bother. If you feel you just might want me, that's too bad I'm not that easy. Wow. Holy No Doubt from 99. No more bother. Ace of Cups. There's like, I don't really understand. It's for you. It's something for you so that you like. It feels like this person could have helped earlier, but they wanted to see how well you do under pressure. And they like what they see, and now they're going to pour some sugar on me. The Devil and the Emperor. They like to play games. This one was always planning on coming back or coming back around. They just wanted to fucking play games. You could have Capricorn, Aries, or Leo in their chart. Six of Wands. And I feel like it makes people nervous. Like, you're like, who the fuck is watching me? You would never know. You would never know. All right. So what happens as an outcome? Because you're like, are you serious? The Bear, the Bellows. All of a sudden, there's buzz and change in the air, and everybody's super fucking stoked. Yeah. Right. So what does that have to do with, okay, so go back to the beginning. We have these boundaries put up, and now we're feeling a void. This is someone who's like, okay, fine, I will do it by myself. I will, I can, whatever. But then at the end of the night, they're like, that was so exhausting. Why am I doing all of this by myself? Why is that happening? And maybe you put that out there to the universe, like, bring me some help. Bring me the change that I need. So this person could have really blue eyes. Or they're just coming forward in sun energy. It's like whatever this is, the divine masculine is going to take over and sprinkle this one with the loving vibes. But let's be real. It feels like this is someone who could have taken care of you a long time ago. And don't get me wrong, we're all bad bitches. We don't need people to take care of us. But isn't life better with support? And this is someone who could have supported you for years and years and years and then chose not to. Because they were like, they can do it by themselves. Which, yeah, we can. But who wants to do that, right? And so now they make this thing happen. And it's kind of perfect. More than perfect. All right, I'm going to leave that there. And it's time to go and do the fucking yoga. Okay, so get on the membership side of this channel on Tribe Body. And we will make that happen. And then we will feel better. And we will stop complaining so much. So join us over there for that right at 9 o'clock. We're going to do it every morning at 9 o'clock, Monday through Friday. And then on Sundays, it'll be, I think it's better to do it in the morning. I'm not a big fan of dicking around all day and then doing yoga in the evening. So we'll probably do it in the morning then too. It'll just be like a morning thing that we do, and you get Saturdays to do to not. Okay, so meet us over there. It's only going to be about a half hour. Very, very informal. We are all starting from a place of zero. All right, so nobody's going to be able to touch the floor today or probably at all this week, and that's totally fine. Just need to move your body around, okay? So I will meet you over there in about a half hour, and I'll be back on for Scorpio, Taurus, and a daily later. All right, till next time. Bye-bye.